The nation is reeling, Isabella. The sheer brutality of this case, it's just unfathomable. The public is baying for blood. I haven't seen this level of outrage in years. I can't even begin to imagine what that poor family is going through. As a mother, it chills me to the bone. I understand the calls for the death penalty. I truly do. But is vengeance the answer, Isabella? That's the question Júlia, the human rights lawyer, is trying to address today in Congress. She's walking into a lion's den, really. I stand before you today with a heavy heart. We are all united in our grief, in our outrage. This horrific act has wounded us all deeply. I understand the cries for retribution. Believe me, I do. You could hear a pin drop in the hall. The tension was palpable. Everyone was hanging on Júlia's every word. But I ask you, what is justice? Is it simply vengeance? An eye for an eye? Or is it something more, something higher? When she said that, I started to really think. I was so angry, so full of hate for the perpetrator, but Júlia, she made me pause. True justice is about creating a society where such horrors never happen in the first place. It's about protecting our children, supporting victims, and yes, even rehabilitating offenders. Rehabilitation, that's a tough sell, Júlia, given the current climate. Many people believe some crimes are simply unforgivable. I understand that, Marco. I understand that, Marco, but the death penalty, it's irreversible. What if we're wrong? What if we execute an innocent person? There have been cases like the case of Carlos, spent 15 years on death row, wrongly convicted. A chilling reminder of our system's fallibility. That really hit home for me. I remember thinking about my own son, the thought of it's unbearable. We must choose between vengeance and justice, between the easy path of retribution and the harder, but ultimately more just, path of building a better future, a future where every child is safe. So, what's the solution, Júlia? What's the alternative? We need to invest in education, in social programs, in rehabilitation. We need to address the root causes of crime, not just its symptoms. We need to create a system that truly serves the people. It's a long road ahead, for sure. But I think Júlia, she gave us a glimmer of hope, a different way of looking at things. Júlia's words resonated with many that day. It sparked a national conversation, a much-needed debate about what true justice really means. The fight is far from over, but one thing is clear: the seeds of change have been sown.